back to my channel. I'm Susie Roo, by the way, for anyone who is very new to my channel. I hope you are all enjoying my content. I know now and again there isn't videos that goes live because I don't have time to video, because at the moment I'm getting my head down stuck into books for studying and getting my head stuck into my laptop of getting work done for like the assignments and stuff like that I have to do in college. But all going well. I will give you all a college update very soon. We'll be going on holidays very soon. Not next week, the week after. Valentine's week, which is the 14th of February. So that week I'll be off, basically midterm, a little week holiday. So I'm sure I'll give you an update somewhere around that time. So then it's easier for me to sit down, tell you what I've done so far and how I'm finding the course and whatever. But that's a totally different video basically. So as you can tell from the title, this video is basically a recap of my January journey of my weight loss. So I know for you guys at the beginning of the year I was telling you my 2024 plans. So basically I'm going to try and do this each month, so then I'll be able to keep an eye on how I'm getting on each month, what I need to improve on or work more on or do more of or do less of for the next month basically. So to start off with, weigh-in and measurements once a week on Friday mornings. So I have been doing that the last 3 Fridays of this month, because the first Friday I didn't weigh myself because the first Monday of January I only done my start weight basically. So there was no need for me to weigh myself on the Friday of the same week. So what I done was I done my next weigh-in on the 12th, the 19th and the 26th. I weighed myself. And I can honestly say the 12th, so the first Friday of when I done a proper weigh-in and check-in, was I went down 1 pound and I went down a total of 8 centimeters. Because not only I weigh myself on scales, I also measure myself. So I weigh myself the chest, the waist, the hips, arms left, arms right, thigh left, thigh right. So I do, just to sort of help me to see of basically losing weight and keeping fit from not just from the scales. Because like I said in one of my videos, that 1 week you might not have gone down anything, you might have not gone down anything on the scales, but you might have gone down in measurements, and that will sort of help you keep going. Try a little bit better than next week, and more than likely you'll be down at least a pound or more the week after. So I done that. So the first week I was down 1 pound and 8 centimeters, which I was absolutely delighted about, because I remember the first week was a struggle for me as far as I remember. because the first week because the um first week sorry if you can keep on. I'm hearing people downstairs so I don't recognise their voices. But anyway, the first week, as far as I remember, it was a bit of a struggle because it was also the first week back at college. So I was mainly trying to get myself back into the college routine, and even when I finished college, I was like tired, but I obviously I still needed to get out for walks and stuff like that, just to do a daily exercise. Um, so I think that week I I done walks. I definitely pushed myself to go out for a walk for definite, and I think I might have done 2 days workouts. I think I'm not actually 100% sure, but I think I done 2 workouts. I think they were only like 10 and 12 minutes, but at least I done something, you know. And I think that what sort of helped me as well. Now I still find weekends a bit of a struggle, but I know I will get there eventually. Um, so the following Friday was the 19th. I remember I stayed the same. So I didn't lose, didn't gain, just stayed the same when I weighed myself on scales. And then I when I measured myself, I went down 4 centimeters. So, like I said, again, it's always good to measure yourself as well as weighing yourself on scales, because the the fact because like I said, and it just proves me right there of basically my second week, third week. um I actually don't know, I'm confusing myself now. I think see, I started back the first week of January, but I officially started back the second week of January, so it's a bit confusing. So I'm just going to go with the second week of January was my proper start back, because it helped me a little bit easier. Um, helped me a little bit easier once I got back into my college routine. It sort of helped me and kind of motivated me much. Do you get me? Um, so I definitely started back the second week of January when I went back to college. So yeah, so the third week basically. I when I lost the 4 centimeters and stayed the same, it just proved there that um you might not lose anything on the scales, but you might have lost something in measurements, which is very good, as well as it will give you that motivation to try just a little bit harder the following week. So then you might be down another pound or something like that, you know. Um. So then I think the third week, I I definitely done my walks every day. Then I think I done workouts 3 days, 3 days a week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I That's when I started doing my Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays workouts. But I think the third week I only done Tuesday, Wednesday. I done a 17-minute workout, and then on the Thursday I done a 19-minute workout, which is actually fantastic. I actually managed to get myself up to 19 minutes workout. Um, so I'm gonna try my hardest to get up to at least 20, and then sort of push myself every minute to go a little bit further of a workout, to go a little bit further of each minute, if you get me. So then I'm not overly pushing myself. I'm only pushing minute by minute by minute. So then it's a bit easier, basically. So yeah, so that was that, and then just to catch up on the my diet. So the I've been basically between one. So I'm going to start off with between Monday and Friday has been amazing with my diet so far since the first week of January at least. Since the first week of January, I have been eating fantastic. I've been eating amazing, very healthy. I've been having fruit and veg pretty much every day. Now, obviously, there's obviously one or two dinners during the week that you don't really have veg with. Like for an example, chicken wings. You don't have veg with chicken wings, you know, or ribs or whatever, or pasta or whatever. But no, my diet has been very good. I sort of have but haven't been using my deficit. I mainly use my calorie deficit as sort of like a rough guide of how much I'm eating and to kind of help me watch what I'm eating as well. Um, but at the same time, I'm not really using my deficit, if you get me. Um, Mainly using as just mainly a guide to help me until I can actually see how much I'm actually eating every day, basically. Um, but no, everything is going great. I just need to control the weekends now. But I will say, last weekend, so the 27th and 28th, the last weekend of January, I was actually really good. So I was. Now I did buy myself a few munchies for the for over the weekend, just in case. But in matter of fact, I still have half of them still in my drawer, basically. Now um, Friday the 26th, I did sort of have a bit of a munch. But then at night time, my stomach wasn't the greatest. And then Saturday, I was completely busy, non-stop. I didn't really rest until Saturday evening, mainly, and I went to bed early because I was knackered. Because Saturday I went and met my friend Sarah and Graham for brunch. Then I came home, and by the time I got home, my sister and the kids were here for my niece's birthday. Um, she came up on the Saturday because her birthday was on the Sunday. Um, and then we done a bit of a cake. We gave presents to my niece, and then I played a bit with my niece out in the back garden for a bit. Um, so she kind of stayed until she came up by 12ish. So then she kind of stayed till about 3:30, call it 4ish, and then from that time, my brother and his wife called, so I was catching up and chatting to them because I haven't seen them for I think 2 weeks now. They only really call every 2 weeks because it depends on what way they work and stuff like that. Because my brother does nights, and she kind of works during the day and stuff like that. So we only kind of get to see them when they're not really when they have a day off or whatever. So it was good to catch up with them. And then they didn't really leave until about, I'm gonna say, they didn't leave till about 5:30, 6. And then from that time, I went to the shops with my dad to get dinner stuff. for us Saturday night, and then for my mom, my dad, for Sunday. Um, so, and then by the time I came back, it was dinner time, and yeah, the day just completely flew by. I was supposed to vlog on Saturday, but since everything was just so busy, and I was mainly just with my family mostly on Saturday, I ended up just not vlogging at all um on the Saturday, hence why Monday gone there was no video because I didn't have time to vlog. And I don't really vlog when I'm with my boyfriend because we only get to see each other one day a week, and I like to just spend time with him sort of off camera, if you get me. Like quality time with him. um but yeah, no, so so far I'm actually really proud of how my January went. It's gone. It literally went. The month actually was slow but flew by, if you get me. It was a very healthy month. I really hope February will be a healthy month as well. I'm kind of conscious about February because firstly, number one, my mom's birthday, and then Valentine's, and then I have a week off as well. But I'm gonna try my best to be productive that week when I'm off. Um, so I am. But yeah, hopefully that week I'll be able to kind of push myself, motivate myself, as well as making sure I'm productive enough. Um, yeah, but no, and everything is going well. And to be honest, I do need to improve on my weekends, so that's what I'm mainly going to focus on. From in February is focusing on trying to make the weekends a little bit more healthier. Because in all fairness, what I could do is, if I feel like a bit of chocolate, but I also want to be healthy about it, what I could do is, I found a good few things on Pinterest, believe it or not, that you can slice and cut up a banana and strawberry and melt the chocolate and just drizzle it over the fruit, and then away you go. And at least that's still sort of healthy because you're having fruit, you know. So I'm gonna try that maybe on the weekend to try and make this weekend a healthy weekend. Why not? You know? And then that way it will actually help me so much better on Mondays, because after having an unhealthy weekend, um I do find Mondays a bit of a struggle, but I am getting there. I am getting there. So I think for February, I just need to focus on my weekends of making it not totally healthy, but a little bit more healthier, you know, because I don't want that sickly feeling that I had Friday night, because that was awful. Because my stomach was literally like a washing machine after, when I kind of munched through, yeah, munched through basically junk food. Um, I didn't like that feeling. And plus I don't really want to confuse um my body as well, because my body is probably thinking, oh, okay, she's trying to be healthy, so let's go with her. Whereas on Friday, I kind of let myself down a bit on Friday, with the whole unhealthy munching and snacking and stuff like that. But my body gave out to me Friday night, and I listened to it and stuff like that. So that won't be happening Again, I'll be making sure of that. um, yeah, so I'm pretty happy with this. Now, the one thing is I didn't go back to my jogging. I only done my jogging at the very beginning of January once, but then I got a sore ankle from it. But what I'm going to be doing is very soon I will be going out to the Acers running shop out in um Dublin City, because what you can do in that shop, you can go into the shop and they get you to walk on the treadmill or jog on the treadmill, or whatever you can do, mainly walk on the treadmill they get you to do, and they can kind of see what way um your feet are walking, and they'll be able to basically give you the correct shoes for walking, the correct shoes for jogging and stuff like that. So I might get that done before I start jogging again, because I do think I need the fitted runners for when I go jogging. And like, I do enjoy jogging, but then again, I don't want to hurt myself if I'm wearing the wrong runners for jogging, do you know? So I'm gonna get that sorted. I'd say I'll probably get that sorted February. If not, yeah, I'm going to try and get that sorted in February. I just need to do a bit of saving, because the A6 runners are not cheap, I have to say. The walks, the workouts, fantastic. Literally well, mainly the walks I tend to enjoy so much more than the workouts. The workouts, I don't know, I'm still trying to find out if I like the workouts or not. Um but the walks I'm trying to figure out. No, the walks I'm perfectly fine with. I love walking. I honestly can't wait until the weather gets a bit better and I can go finally get back into walking up Brighthead and stuff like that, you know. Um this summer I am going to try and be walking Brighthead or something like that. And well, obviously it depends, because I'll be working this year. I'll be working in the summertime in my childcare place, well, in any childcare place wherever I get a job, you know. But I am hoping my work experience placement will offer me a job, but we'll see. We shall find out in a couple of months' time. But I'd say probably during the summer I'll be working this time. So we'll we'll see where I'm at this summer, and try fit in a walk up Brighthead or something like that, you know. But yeah, no, everything is going according to plan. I know there's a few things that I need to get back into, like the likes of the jogging, but I won't be getting back into the jogging until obviously I get my feet fitted to the correct runners and stuff. The walks I'm enjoying, because what I've started from last week, so from week 3, yeah, week 3, I've been starting to walk home from college and walk home from work experience as well, and I've been enjoying walking home. Because what I've been doing was basically walking home from college, and that usually brings me up till about 5-6,000 steps, and then I come home, quickly get changed into my walking gear basically, and then go for a quick walk around the block, and that brings me up to 11-12,000 steps, which I'm pretty happy about, which I'm actually loving. So I am. I'm enjoying the walk home from college and work experience, because it just gives you that bit of fresh air that you kind of need after being inside all morning, you know. So it actually feels good now on. So yeah, so I'm going to be continuing that, but at some stage I'm going to start in February, 1 or 2 days a week to start off with, of walking to college and then walking home from college as well, and see how I feel about that. But I'll only begin with 2 days a week of walking to college to see how I feel, how I get on. Do I like walking to college? Do you know? Because it is a lot different than walking home from college. Whereas, like, when you're walking to college, you only have a limit of time to walk. Whereas walking home from college, you can kind of take your time walking home and stuff like that, you know. So I'll see. Maybe I'll start on Monday. Of going to walking to college. And on Monday is actually a bank holiday. Tuesday, I'll walk to college on Tuesday and see how I get on. And actually, next weekend, the first week of February, I'm doing my block week of work experience. Unless I try walk to college on Friday, which is in 2 days' time from when this video goes live. So maybe on Friday I'll walk to college and see how I get on, and then at least I have the weekend to relax from walking to college, walking home from college, and then going back out again for a walk. Then I have the weekend to relax, and then Monday I might actually do something, go on a walk or something, like a long walk. So I might walk down to the seafront and walk up and down the seafront and then walk home or something like that. Maybe I'll see. And then that week of that, I'll be starting my block week of work experience, and then the week after I have no college, and then the week after back to college. So basically not till the last week of February is when I'm back to college. But no, we'll see how I get on. I definitely won't be walking to work experience for definite. I'll definitely be walking home from work experience for definite. So we'll see anyway. Maybe on Friday I'll walk to college and just see how I get on. Sort of time myself of walking as well to see if I get there in 20 minutes or whatever. But no, January has been really good, very healthy, and I honestly hope February will be a little bit healthier for me as well. So a little bit more healthier, and my goal for February is probably lose a pound a week. So I think there's 4 weeks in February, so 4 pounds I'm hoping to be down by the end of February. But we shall see, and we shall find out in the weekly weigh-in check-ins as well as the recap Jan February video at the end of the month. So yeah, so hopefully this video about me talking about my January, hopefully your January has been very healthy and motivational as well. Motivational, don't know if that's a word, but anyway. Hope you had a lovely, healthy January, and we'll have a very healthy February, and whatever goals you have for February, I hope you achieve them. And yeah, and basically one advice that I'll give to everyone that I gave myself this month is listen to your body. The body will tell you what to do, so listen to your body very carefully. So yeah, so I will see you all in my next video, and